Hey Nicole, we're gonna start this show, girl. It's gonna be me and you as usual. Oh lordy, that's I'm always pushing the wrong button. Hey Sharana.
Kid at the same time I snapped on her about my time since I stopped filming the movie and my show to rescue come to her rescue, keep them for weeks, and she kept playing with my time. And then she got another family and message that she wasn't returning. Yes, I Detroit. Can I pay you to watch these kids? This is 21. Getting rid of her kids. Fuck is y'all talking about? Let's get into it. You in Detroit? Can I pay you to watch the kids? Yes, we in 24th through 28th. Stephen, Can, and Ayla, 200. I leave Wednesday at 5:30. I don't have a car. Got into an accident, but either Uber them to me if you want us to stay there. Okay, you can come here. Okay, Wednesday I have a movie. I'm in at 2 until I don't know when I'll be but Lola will be there. She knows the responsibility. They'll bring their games or laptops. What's your address so I can check the Uber? I'm some. I'm looking for someone to watch my disabled daughter right now. This is her trying to get rid of her kids. This on the post. This on her post. My aunt that claimed I lived caught in tears that she was being overwhelmed and restless from taking care of that baby. Hey, calling to check on you. I'm worried about you. As soon as you town, I'm going to help you watch the baby. Oh, that's so sweet. Enjoy your vacation. Thank you. Me and Lola will take turns coming over there to swap out. My auntie, hey auntie, how you feeling? I'm good. Nona has Graylin today. These is messages about 21 today, but y'all saying 21 was helping with her kids. Y'all said 21 was helping with her kids, but she's getting it woke up. Yes, we're abandoning your kids, then didn't return. You are collecting a check off your followers, off of your kids still, and do not contribute to your kids. Fuck is y'all talking about? She give her kids food stamps where? She don't give her kids a motherfucking thing.
Mm,
She don't give her kids nothing, according to the messages. She
dang.
took good care of her kids while she was up there barely. Everything you're saying, we seen 21 in action. When I stepped into the babysit, they were fed, and I advised her in services, free child care, about free something, respite care. When I made the post, now where I trying to drag her, but the facts are she abandoned them, and all her supporters kept sending money. Don't lie and say you don't know me now. When I was there when Niqua was born, I, a GoFundMe wouldn't have went to my family who's taken care of her four kids and have been for months. No one knew where Niqua was. At some point, it was apparent that she didn't want help with child care for whatever reason. I think you should let the mom do the GoFundMe. We will flood it with money. I think 21 is severely depressed. The stage 4 alcoholic, like she can't even get out of bed without a drink. She needs to get the treatment. But that won't happen till she hit rock bottom. As far as a GoFundMe, it would look good if her mama sets it up. There's no discrepancies. Please believe it. Please believe these people will give a GoFundMe. Baby 21 for no reason. When her girlfriend left her for a week, she cried and the baby was admitted. Her mother is who asked me to make the post. Her mother would have had the GoFundMe. Now Niqua has cussed her mother out because she does not want to GoFundMe. She wants to continue getting her cash app. She could have had free daycare in
I'm
the
gonna go over
city.
there
She
now.
could have had 24 hours care
Oh
for
no,
the
I
kids
can't do that
and a
on this
nurse fee.
page.
She has several
Shucks.
family that stepped in to give her a break. Huh? This what the cousin saying. Do it all make sense? Absolutely. 21 is doing nothing for her kids financially, nothing at all, nothing at all, nothing at all, period. She's doing nothing. She is nowhere to be found.
That's
We
a
have
blessing,
all of the
Sharona.
keys.
Sharana,
21
that's a
says she has a
blessing.
policy to bury her, so why
That's a
start a
blessing.
GoFundMe?
Thank God.
She is nowhere to be found. We have all of the kids everywhere we
Hey,
fly.
Grandma. Welcome to the grandmahood.
My baby cousin passed
Welcome.
in Detroit, and I know exactly where the other kids are. Not with her. The family has had to rotate, and what 21 doesn't want to happen is y'all to stop sending cash apps that goes to her. All she wanted some money. She a crackhead that need help. Her flight is at 10 a.m. She claims, but mom wouldn't come to bury their baby. What mom would ask someone to babysit then message, I'm not coming back for them, but but buys chains and designer.
Mm.
I married her cousin, LOL. Which one? LOL. There's no GoFundMe. There wasn't any hospice. No one even knew she was out of town. She asked me to keep her kids to go on a short trip. She was supposed to be gone the 24th through the 28th. The same thing she did to Sada Baby. Same exact thing she did to Sada Baby. Nothing I said was illegal. She doesn't even have her kids, and I personally spent several days with them. She's my first cousin, so your comment, I'm confused. I was there all night crying with my aunt, and she also has a friend over. Nico called going crazy, and my aunt said she wanted to be alone, and everybody left. Mm. This the 21 we support. Girl, bye. I was asked to do so. All you do, all you so-called supporters will stop calling and messaging our family. Live, taking up for 21. Can I get an interview with you? Look at these weird motherfuckers asking for an interview. People see people on this fake world of social media and don't realize it's real people. I don't give a fuck about this online entertainment. Clubhouse is a kid, and I held her in my arms, and she was a hilarious kid. Life shifts, but her kids were protected by us. I don't know what she's doing. I know the kids are well taken care of by her or not. Only was dependent on the GoFundMe because of the hundreds of messages her mother got saying they no longer wanted to give her cash app back to the funeral. And mind you, there are still kids we are taking care of. People got in her head like I was taking her clout. Look at the numbers. I reached
Tony, tell him
300
turn the game down
in
some.
there to help. This
Cut it
post
down
was
a
to
little
say
bit.
leave my
A little
aunt
bit.
and her sisters the fuck alone. How will we know what she has when she's been missing?
A
You are
little bit more.
asking me why would I post to leave our family alone, and you want is to rely on the funeral or other kids to be taken care of by the addict's money who has not been there.
Thank you,
I wanted to
Caroline.
keep the money and I got put out of where. She telling y'all 21 don't want nothing but some money. This the family speaking. Keith Pastor P says he makes money off 21. I
Hmm?
ain't never made no money off 21. I've never in life heard of him or seen any of this. Her followers, hundreds, have been messaging my aunt and cousin, and that is what sparked the post. My cousin has a problem, but there's no way anyone should be wishing death on her. No help throw is false.
Seriously, I can't thank you enough.
Make it make sense. Let's make that make sense after we get through going over the lost files of her family. Huh?
Maybe you could help us from time to time. Thank you, Blake. As far as partners go, I'll tell you, you're the only.
Hey, New York City. Are you struggling with stubborn, diet-resistant body fat? Hi, I'm Dr. Elena Vega, a board-certified cosmetic surgeon at Sanabello.
Show it to me. That sounds like fun. Do we actually get to fight Goku here? Or is this going to be kind of something similar to University where we don't fight? What? Yeah, I thought so.
Here, if you break the time vault, everything we've just gone through will be for nothing. We don't want that.
I don't know what button I touched this time. Shoot. Y'all can hear me?
Her kids because she refused to do the parenting classes, not because she was on social media. Because having your kids on social media does not get your kids.
Who actually
We're making
called
excuses for this?
Was it
bitch.
not the people from social media?
The motherfuckers that's concerned, and if they didn't call them, guess where them kids would be right now? Because they needed CPS. They're in a better fucking place. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I'm saying she shouldn't have that same energy that she had when she had the kids. This is a bitch whose daughter was dying and on live on social media, called the hospital and said, "Can I drop my daughter off? I think she's dying.
Right there.
I got other kids at the house I want to go back home to. Not can I bring my kids to the hospital. That's a bitch that doesn't deserve her children. If your child is dying in your fucking arms, and you can call the hospital on time and say, "Can I drop my daughter off?" And after they say no, you in there twerking, dancing, running all around her motherfucking room online, and then leave to go smoke some weed.
So
bitch, you don't
agree.
deserve
She's not the parent of the year, but she is a parent. And just understanding that, can we not just say,
"Oh, don't want it"?
She does not deserve just a little. You know what? Let's just lay off on the day. You don't think she has feelings? She has feelings. I'm sure. There's
okay. She got feelings, Shaky. If she got feelings, why last night her baby died? Her profile picture was her and Demi kissing. Why, when we woke up today, her profile picture was me?
I can't. Social media. It's social media. People do stuff like that all the time.
Why would she even be? Why is she giving me her attention and not her baby? Everything she's saying ain't nothing to do with her baby. She said, "I'm not crying for my baby and I'm not sad." She said, "I'm not crying and I'm not sad." Only thing she mentioned was a retirement check, which really was a synonym for goddamn life insurance. I got retirement on her. Already got a retirement on her.
Do you think, though, psychologically speaking, this could be her exit, her defense mechanism? Yeah, this is her escape from the reality of what she's feeling. So when she come on here, yeah, of course it's gonna be you. I don't want to think about what's going on. This is the way I escape. This is the way. That's possible. At least you can't admit that it's.
I was okay. If you escaping from this shit, then why is you getting on here faking like you crying and trying to get cash apps? Is you escaping or is you kicking it with the shit? Which one is it? Which one is it? Why is you getting on here telling them not to give the mother, the motherfucking guardian, not the parent, the guardian, the one that's raising her, money for a GoFundMe? Why is the whole family saying they can't get in touch with you and you won't answer your phone because you said you scared you go get a call that somebody died? She hasn't talked to her children. Not once per her family. Have not spoken to any of her children. But she spoke to Demi. She made sure she got with Demi. She made sure that bitch got somewhere to lay her head every day. So how is it that you can tell me that Breon, not a storyline, was more important than your own fucking flesh and blood? How? And how the fuck should I care? If your mama treated you like 21, you would have the same motherfucking energy. I'm not pacifying nothing when it comes to a parent that can smoke weed, get drunk, dance, and put on makeup, lipstick, and move her mouth whenever she go out in public with real people. When they tell her a music contract, now she's saying she can't go because she got a lot of shit to take care of.
Is somebody who's related by marriage, but not actually somebody that's blood in the family. They've said that comes. That's one. Number two, just the humane thing here.
The mom is related. The mom is related.
The mom
but
is related
by blood.
Who is her from her mother, her actual mom?
Her mom is the one that was just on the phone crying. And
that is true.
Stop crying, stop crying, stop crying. You don't even know my daughter like that. And she died in her mama's arms. So you told the granny of the kid, shut up. After the baby died in her arms, and bitch, I couldn't get in touch with you at all, period. After I told you the baby could still be here if your funky ass would have came down here and signed some papers for the baby to be alive. Imagine your baby mama. Imagine you gone. You in the army. You locked up. Your kid need medical attention, and your kid lives with your grandmother. You call home, and they say, Shaky, your baby sick as hell, and we can't get in touch with the mama, and the baby might die if we don't get no medical attention. Is you gonna say, well, she needs sympathy because she should have went down. She didn't go down there because she couldn't. The bitch is doing everything. It's different if the bitch ain't doing nothing. She's kicking it and partying every day. It's different if she's sitting around and trying to do something better for her kids and for her future, but she's not. So I don't feel sorry for a dead
not
bitch
asking
in
for
real
sorrow,
life.
but asking for a little empathy here. And what I would do, what you would do, may not be what she does. And not saying she makes the best decision. Not saying she parented here. I'm not voting for her for that. I'm saying just as a parent, as a person who lost a child, is she not worth just a little? You know what? My condolences. Deal with that today or whatever. Long as you need, just.
He like, no, sir.
If I see her trying to deal with it, yes. But I did. I seen her cry on live last night for 2 seconds. For 2 seconds with no tears. I seen her use her people and manipulate her people so she can ask for another motherfucking cash app. It's another funeral I gotta pay for. All my pocket, I gotta pay for another funeral. And now I got a ticket in the morning. She said last night she gotta be on a flight in the morning. She ain't never have a fucking ticket or plan on going out of town. She was manipulating her people once again. Now she says she's not going. Demi just told the bitch, I found you a ticket. And guess what her reply was? When do I get to come back? When is the return flight?
Damn,
bitch,
boss
I might
lady.
not be back. It give me a one way. I don't know how long it's going to take to get rid of my seed. Our love must be
Pastor,
different.
obviously, you're not a 21 fan today. So now I'm asking you, as a human being, give her a thing.
We're going to have to change this to the Keefe show.
I ain't giving that bitch nothing. This is a fact. Fuck that bitch.
Supposed to honor your man.
And I
honor
hope
your
God
man.
come get her today. I hope she do get on that plane, and I hope she be the only motherfucker not to survive when that bitch run into a bird.
Oh, damn.
Fuck that bitch. In Jesus' name, I stand on it. I hope the bitch die
Pastor,
today.
I think you're wrong. I really believe you're wrong.
And that's cool for you to think that. And I ain't having no sympathy for no deadbeat ass bitch like that because I got children. And if it was my baby mama, I'd be the reason that I'd be in court today. With no bond or nothing because I take that bitch out myself. Any bitch ever treat my kids like 21 treat hers, the bitch better have, she gonna have a death wish. She better get her a real goddamn life insurance. And write your will. I don't play that weak ass, weird ass excuse for mother ass shit. She got 5 of them. You don't make 5 motherfucking mistakes and still look for sympathy.
But don't give a sympathy, just give a break. Give a break.
I ain't giving a bitch nothing. The only break I'm gonna get a bitch is a Kit Kat. You want to break, bitch? Go buy you a Kit Kat.
Break me off of that Kit Kat, boy.
She ain't give her kids a break. She ain't give her mama a break when she told her to come down here and help. She ain't give her auntie a break when she died and had to leave her with the mama. She ain't give nobody a break, but this bitch get a break. Fuck that bitch. Only break the bitch need is some soups, a hot summer sausage, and some chips, and some motherfucking ranch dressing. She need a goddamn jail break. The bitch need to be incarcerated. That nothing ass bitch need to be somewhere motherfucking rotten, not laid up, butt ass naked, waking up in a bed, butt ass naked with her girlfriend next to her without a tear in sight. She can't make herself cry.
No, I don't want you to
You
feel
want me
sorry
to
for her. I
feel
don't want you to feel
sorry
sorry for her.
for
I
her?
just want you to
Fuck
just
that
get the humane thing. Just give her a little space to grieve if that's what she wants to do, or grieve however she wants to grieve.
I ain't giving that nothing. I ain't giving the bitch nothing. I give a bitch a grieving when they say, when her mama say, listen, your daughter's sick. And she say, look, I don't get paid till Friday, but I'll be there motherfucking Friday as soon as I get my check. If she'd have died Thursday, I'd have had sympathy for her because I knew she was leaving Friday. Not a bitch that say, no, she always has seizures. That's what she's supposed to do. And I ain't worried about it because ain't nothing going to happen to her. She always has seizures. She's supposed to, but she's brain dead. No motherfucking sympathy. The bitch made over $1,000 how many times since Demi been back? She did not do anything to see her kids. She told us that fuck her kids Christmas, they don't celebrate it. They just want to go outside after we watched her for 2 and 3 years, make sure that her supporters bought her kids gifts every year for Christmas. But that pussy, that little stinky ass, red bone ass pussy was way more important than her kids.
She's not a good human being. She's not a good parent. We get it. But she is a parent and she is a human being.
She is not a parent.
Like one?
Because
why is she having sympathy
we have
for her like
she's like a parent, period. Not necessarily a good parent.
So what do we do the next time? So what do we do when our other kids die? We have the same sympathy again because she's a parent?
Because we're supposed to give it.
Hell motherfucking no. I bet you ain't got no sympathy for that motherfucker that killed his wife, his son, his daughter, and stabbed his son and burnt down the house and the son made it out. Did you have sympathy for him? Because he's still a parent. But he killed the mama, he killed the daughter, and he tried to kill his son and got life in fucking prison. Should we have sympathy for him too? Because he's still a parent.
Keepers.
That bitch killed. She is responsible for her daughter dying. Why would I have sympathy for a bitch that had every means to save her daughter's life? I call you and tell you, bitch, I need you to save your daughter's life. And you say, no, I'm chilling with my bitch today. In my T.I. voice. Then your daughter died, you tell me have sympathy for her. She's a parent.
Directly responsible and negligently responsible, two different things. That's number one. Number two. What happened? I didn't.
Shaky, shut your ass up.
Oh, he was clear.
Okay, I can't even talk to you.
Oh, now I see a purple. That green had to go.
Give me a second, y'all. Let me just process a minute. All right. I don't know 21 like everybody else do, but I'm sorry. I cannot agree with that. We should just not have some degree of empathy for her. Not sympathy, but empathy. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying, obviously, him and 21 go back 20 years or 10 years, or however far they go back out, whatever. And of course, he made some arguments that 21 is not the parent of the year, and 21 is not the person of the year. Okay, I got it. We got it. We understand that. All right, we got that. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not saying she gets parent of the year or mother of the year or none of that stuff. Nobody's saying that. But I still agree that today, I think foot should come off neck. I believe you're wrong. I believe that. I'm not a perfect parent. I have, and for the people that say I don't have kids, I have two. And I would have made mistakes with my kids. But the prison house was one mistake. So I cannot judge somebody else. And I think I don't know.
Shaking needs to focus on them health problems and them STDs and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Perfect parenting. And I think she deserves at least some time to however she want to grieve or however she wants to cry or not cry or smoke weed or not smoke weed or whatever. Just have them sometime. That's what I mean. You don't have to have sympathy. I'm not asking for sympathy. I was asking for empathy.
She's not even grieving. What are you talking about?
I really got to decompress it. There's just no shit. I'm feeling like I feel some type of way. I hurt right now. What's going on, Natural Baby? You got one minute, baby. I'm sorry for putting the time in on it. Just kind of
you fine, baby. First of all, I gotta say this. This the same man got praised that said, fuck his style. The one that he got from Noodles. The one that he got from Noodles. Y'all praise this man. Y'all say he right, but he won't even get a DNA test for his child, and he said fuck his own child
That's
because
not what happened,
Brandon
chick.
was
He asked
taking
for the
care of his
DNA.
responsibility. How the fuck he got reason to talk about 21 parenting? And then y'all grown ass female, oh yeah, Pastor Right. Said y'all some big riding motherfucking pussy wet hoes.
Oh.
Y'all support Pastor so much and he's a deadbeat. If y'all gonna call 21 a deadbeat, he's a deadbeat.
Okay, so it's
I'm
not.
sorry, but it's just so it don't make no sense.
It's not a bash pastor or bash 21.
It's not. It's not. But these comments is they crazy. Oh, yes, they celebrating what he's saying. That's not right. It's not right. We talking about this child. That's not right at all.
Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
You could drop me.
Yeah, you could drop her.
He can't come into this.
Hey, good afternoon.
What's
Hey,
up?
Shaky
Hey,
Day.
Vixen, how you
So,
doing?
I was live earlier talking about this. My only thing I had to say, even though everyone has their own opinion when it comes to 21, again, I'm a person who was observing and watching her. You can see that she's suppressing whatever she's feeling with more and more. Again, for the people that have been watching her for the past 6, 7 months, when her downhill of not having her kids, whether she chose to not have her kids or they were taken away, whatever the case may be, she's been doing a lot more suppressing with drugs, alcohol, things of that nature. So we can't honestly tell how she feels, regardless of what comments she said. Because to me, she's a person who's had trauma all her life. She sounds like someone who does not have a grasp in life when it pertains to it. Every time she's trying to get a house, people on social media getting that shit taken away. All these calls and things like that. When she started on Facebook, she didn't have all this drama and all this nonsense. And then when it comes to other apps, it comes with the entertaining on social media. You're putting yourself out there. So all types of people that love you, hate you, despise you, whatever the case may be, are gonna attack you. And again, I'm not saying she a perfect parent at all, but with this situation, we don't know how it feels if we have not gone through that. So I feel like people who have children and don't have children should have no say so. Regardless of the fact you can't stand the woman, there's things that she has done I don't condone. But at the end of the day, a loss is a loss, and we don't know how we would react if that was us. I know I feel like I would go crazy. I would lose my mind, regardless if it's my child or someone else's child that I'm close to. And even if she chose this lifestyle, it's karma hitting her in some shape or form, and she's gonna have to fix it at the end of the day. None of all everything that we say, we can tell her and dictate to her how to live life, but she gotta walk through the doors herself. And for the one thing I don't like is how people in comments was telling her she should have died and not the child. Like certain things you don't say to someone at that time or at all because it shows how negative you are, and that's gonna slap you back in the face. That's all I gotta say.
Tell the baby we can't hear Tony the baby. All we can hear is him.
What's up?
I just wanted to say I lost a child. I lost my 15-month-old daughter. And people cannot tell others how to grieve. I didn't really break down and cry until maybe like 3 to 4 months after my daughter died. So y'all can't tell people how to grieve. Y'all not in their shoes. Y'all don't know what they're feeling. So y'all cannot say what they should and should not do. Because y'all not walking in their shoes. We all react to things differently. We all think differently. Nobody is going to think the same exact way. So y'all can't just keep on deeming people for the way that they react to things, or because they not reacting to things the way that you want them to react to it.
Wait
Like
a minute.
sometimes
Wait
you
a
mind your
minute.
fucking business, and we will all be in so a much better space.
Hello, tea time.
Hey Shaky, this how I feel about it. That lady grieving how she wanna grieve. She get on here for entertainment, and most of y'all supporters are like family to y'all. But she did state some valid things. She knew her daughter was gonna die when she had her daughter. So mentally, she probably was prepared for that day. You know what I mean? Like, however that lady chooses to be a parent, you can't bash her. But these some demons that sit up here and wish death upon that lady like that. Say they wish she was there instead of her daughter. That's some sick and evil shit, man. That's some sick and evil shit for them to go on that lady page. You can exit the live when she go live easily. You don't have to say nothing negative about nobody. The way that lady already drinking stuff like that, she can hurt herself. Y'all don't know her mental state for y'all to come at her bashing her like that. Like, I feel like they should leave that lady alone. And Death Bay, shut the fuck up. You can't even talk, oh. You can't even hear. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm sorry, Shaky. I love you. Bye.
Oprah.
I won't disrespect your life. I'm so sorry, babe, but she getting on my goddamn nerves. Bye, baby.
Okay.
Oh no, I didn't want to show my face. I'm sorry. Hey, Shaky.
Hey, Ashley, how you doing?
I'm good. So I just wanted to say a couple of things. The first thing I wanted to say is, although when the baby was born, she knew the baby was going to pass, that should have given her more of a reason to be close by her babies. Even if she wasn't in the same household with her babies, when Demi left her, she took Demi back with no questions asked, like nothing ever happened. At that point, when Demi left her, if nothing else, she should have moved closer to home if she knew her daughter was sick. There's no way that she should be hundreds of miles away when your baby passed. There should be no reason why your mother had to hold your dead child in her arms and you didn't. There's no excuse. No excuse. I have 2 kids, and I'm telling you, if anything happens to my kids, first of all, I'm not going to be on the internet talking to nobody. I'm not going to be able to talk. That's first of all. So I don't understand what type of parents these people are. I understand what you're saying, have empathy.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, though. All right, and I get what you would do, and I understand it. And I'm sure a lot of us agree with you. I probably agree with you more than you think. But my question is, who's to say how someone is supposed to grieve? Like, who's to say, okay, this is what you should do. This is how many tears to drop. This is how many hours you should cry. This is how you deal with it. Who's to say that? Is what I'm saying, Ashley. That's the only question I'm asking. How do we know?
But when you grieve, you're grieving because you're hurting. But if you were hurting, why was you not there? I don't understand the grieving.
I'm so sorry to hear that, T-Time.
You wasn't there.
Sorry to hear that.
So listen, I travel a lot. I do. And sometimes you might be hearing your children are not with you all the time. 24/7. In the case of her, but I mean, why was she not there? We know the reason she wasn't there. Of course, I'm not saying that this was the situation. My question is though, who are we to say? And like I said, I'm not saying 21 is the parent of the year or mother of the year or any of that. I've never said that, and I won't say that. What I'm only saying is that I believe on a humane level, she is hurting. Can you agree with that?
She's hurt. You know why she's hurting? Because she did wrong. If you did right by your child, I mean, I guess I just can't relate because I'm just not the type of mother. I guess I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand, but I'm just not understanding.
If you agree that she's hurting, regardless of why she's hurting. And
I agree.
You have kids, and I'm sure some people in your life that'll judge you or maybe judge how you raise yours or judge you for just
sorry to hear that, T-Time.
And so my question is,
sorry,
does she not deserve just a little bit, it was going to lose of empathy?
Yes, she does.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to say it's hard to give her that, but she does deserve it.
It's hard, but we are human, and that's the human and right thing to do. Just to give her my condolences and deal with that, and then next week when we all talk about something else, cuss you out like I want to cuss you out. As a human, I think she deserves that, and that's all I was trying to tell you. What I don't agree with Pastor. I do not agree with him on she doesn't deserve some type of, you know what? Let me talk about somebody else today. I think she deserves that for us. Definitely. Okay. Appreciate you, Angel. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. That's just my opinion.
Hey, Shaky. So first off, I want to say I love you down. Secondly, I want to say I don't agree with everything 21 do. However, last night, if people was watching her live, because see, everyone's so focused on why she don't have her kids, but she explained it last night when she was crying. She simply said, I gave my children up because y'all kept calling CPS on them, and I didn't want to see them go in the system, so I gave them to my family.
What?
She also said, I was
No.
trying to get my shit together, but every time I try to get my shit together, y'all calling the houses and stuff.
So you didn't get your shit together. You gave them kids up.
So it's like, how do y'all want her to get her shit together and do better? But every time she tried, y'all calling the people on her,
and she's still trying alcohol.
The places that she's looking for,
still trying drugs.
Y'all, like,
she's
come on
trying
now.
marijuana.
And then now y'all bashing her. Y'all don't know if this girl can go to depression. She can commit suicide. Any fucking thing. You can't tell nobody how to grieve. At the end of the day, that was
exactly,
her child.
Carolyn.
She's a human. Humans make mistakes. Half the people that's in here talking shit probably don't even have their kids or don't take care of their kids. But because she's on the internet and she's broadcasting it, y'all bashing her like she's not even fucking human. That's sad. And Pastor, for him to have kids and have that type of empathy, that's fucked up. And that's all I had to say.
Y'all gotta stop commenting.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. 1 second, baby. I'm trying to do something, but you can talk your stuff if you want to.
Okay. I just wanted to say that yes, the people called on her and things like that, but the information was shown on social media. Nobody would have known what was going on in her household if she did not have it on social media. It all stems from that. So that being said, you cannot blame
exactly,
anybody if you are
Ms.
screaming
Leo.
at your kids and doing this and doing that and hearing your kids complain about things and just expect a normal person to just be okay with it. That being said, so I pray for her. I just wish that, the situation didn't happen, but it's our reality, unfortunately, and that's all I have to say. So I have a good one.
I'm just watching the next person because all right. So
all these people saying you can't tell her how to grieve. She had a choice in not grieving. I don't want to hear shit about your kid died and you was grieving and it took you 3 and 4 months because the doctor didn't tell you, bitch, come down here, your son finna die. The doctor didn't tell you your son finna die. Your family didn't call you and say, hey, your child is finna die. Come down here. We need you to sign these papers so we can get her medical help so she can make it. And you refuse to go. So your grieving should be different because your son died abruptly. That's why you was numb to the shit. I can never be numb to my kid passing when they tell me my kid finna pass and I do nothing about it when I have the choice to do something about it.
And you're basing it on a tweet that some people say.
It ain't no tweet. If we go base it on a tweet, Toy Marie is the one that said 21 baby died and everybody fucking believed. Everybody believed it was the truth. But Toy Marie said that 21 ain't been there for her kids, period. We can't get in touch with the bitch. She won't answer her phone, and we don't believe that. How the fuck is we picking and choosing what we gonna believe when her motherfucking family speak up? How's we picking and choosing? Toy Marie put it out there that the baby died, and Toy Marie said 21 ain't did shit for her kids. We can't find her, and she don't answer her phone, but we not gonna believe that because it's a tweet. But the same one that tweeted the baby dead, we believe it.
But it turned out.
You can't cancel me, bitch. I'm not a host. I can't be canceled. I'm lawless. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'll reset my phone and be live again today. It ain't nothing y'all can do to me. In Jesus' name. You can't stop my bag. I'm not a fucking host.
As a person, just as a person, do you think she's hurting at all or anything?
No, not at all. God, I don't think she's hurting at all. I think just like I told him last night, I said today she's going to get up. She's not going to go see her kids, and she's going to use this death to get cash out. That's what I said. And everything I said she was going to do, she doing it. She was lining with me with the bodyguard talking shit. And I'm telling her, bitch, your baby finna die. You trying to line with me, bitch, your baby finna die, bitch. You got all this energy for me, bitch, go get your daughter, your baby finna die. Why? Because the tweet said her baby was finna die and she needed to sign the papers. Now her baby's dead. I'm supposed to have sympathy. They gave you a warning. That was God. God told you, bitch, go do something so you can keep your baby and you refuse to.
Anywhere in your
I got more energy for whoever, bitch. Get on your real page.
Anywhere in your heart does it say, you know what? Let me just give her
no. The only thing in my heart say is how the fuck can I reach out to her mama? The people that's really hurting, the people that can't eat, can't sleep, can't shit, can't think, stomach turning, don't know what the fuck to do. Them the people I feel sorry for. Not the bitch that woke up flicking her lighter, getting high like she do every motherfucking day, still chilling with her bitch. Hell no, I don't have no empathy or sympathy for that bitch.
You know you ain't got no sympathy for her. So even with the empathy that you have for the people that's going through what they're going through, does that not include, because she's part of that ecosystem?
Don't include anyone because the people that's going through it, that's raising her kid, she woke up this morning and told them don't cash that them. Then she told her mama, fuck you, quit crying because you don't know my daughter. Quit crying, you ain't allowed to grieve. So she can tell her mama she ain't allowed to cry. How the fuck do I gotta care about her? She told her mama, quit crying, you don't know her. I had to raise her for 5 years by myself. Stop crying, let me grieve how I grieve. That's what you told your mama, and she died in your mama's hand. After you said that, you said, I know my daughter died in your hands. I know she died in your hands, and quit crying. You don't even know her.
It's just, you're really heartless. Like, it's like...
Hell yeah. Would you tell your granny that? Would you tell your granny don't cry about your son?
No,
or your daughter?
I would.
Hell no.
I would.
Y'all making shit make sense that y'all wouldn't make sense in your own life. Y'all making excuses for a bitch that y'all wouldn't make for yourself. That is insane to me. It ain't your business, bitch. You ain't here into somebody else's business. If I'm being nosy and you being nosy with me, you in somebody's business. Yeah, we both is. You shouldn't have no opinion.
We definitely both all be nosy.
No matter if you're on my side or her side, you in her business. Either way, shut the fuck up.
I must sign them divorce papers because there's no way possible.
You ain't got to sign shit. I was a runaway. I was a runaway. We ain't even got no marriage certificate. Closest we got to a wedding was a storyline of war. What the fuck is you talking about?
We did with that. We all right. We did with that one. I want to. This is good. This is Pete. Real talk. Oh, but I know I get it. You know, like 21.
You gotta match energy, man. You gotta have sympathy for sympathetic people. You gotta have empathy for empathetic people. I cannot be giving my sympathy. I can't give my sympathy to a motherfucking cannibal that ate all of the kids.
Yes, you can.
He's a parent, but he a cannibal. He ate a whole bunch of kids. I gotta have empathy for him when his kid get ate. No, I have empathy for the kid. But it's a thing called karma, and it's a thing called a higher power, and nothing happens without the higher power, okay, and the karma that comes on you. I wish the fuck I would question God what he doing. That bitch needs to go through a whole bunch of more shit, but not after goddamn loss. And if they said 21 should have died instead of her kids, that's a goddamn fact.
Jesus,
that's a goddamn fact.
Jesus forgave the people that nailed him to the cross.
I don't know nothing about Jesus.
You call his name all the time.
I don't know nothing about him, bro. I know about God. I don't know nothing about Jesus.
In Jesus' name?
I don't know nothing about Jesus. I only know about God. It wasn't no J when Jesus was around. Only Jesus I know is the name of the ship that they brought our black ass over here on. Jesus. That's the only Jesus I know. The name of the slave ship that brought us over here. The only King James I know is the first motherfucking slave master that they took us to in Jamestown, Virginia. I don't want to know. That's your Bible in Jesus' name. That's your Bible.
In whoever's name it is, does not even God talk about forgiveness? And does he not?
No, God is the same one that sent nations to kill nations, men, women, children, calves, cattle, and motherfucking vegetables. Destroy everything, even babies that's nursing on the titty. God said, "Go get everybody," because vengeance was for the Lord, and that's how He came. He told them, "Go kill everybody." The all-loving, all-merciful said, go kill everybody. That's what it said in that Bible you're trying to talk to me from. So don't be mad when I be glad as fuck that they come get her. The same way God sent nations to destroy nations. All-loving, all-merciful. That's what the Bible said.
Let her make it. Do a favor for me.
Listen,
let him make it. One day.
The same motherfucker that said, you the same motherfucker that said if they give me 1.5 million to leave Cherry the Boom alone, I wouldn't take it. I got the same energy with 21.
That's a different. The Cherry the Boom, he never lost his son yet. So I mean,
he ain't got one. He ain't got one. He ain't got one.
Alligator crocodile. But look, Okay, now 1.5 million, I probably would. I was talking shit that day, but shit, $15 I might. Who knows? But right now, this is a situation where this lady lost a kid.
Listen,
whether she lost it,
she didn't lose shit. Her family lost it. I feel sorry for her family. 21 didn't lose shit because she refused to be a part of their life.
She's still part of their family. They still have this.
She ain't a part of shit because they can't get in touch with her and she don't give a fuck. She gonna get some money out of her supporters and she gonna be smoking weed and drunk tonight. And y'all gonna say she doing that to deal with it. She deal with it a different way. You can't tell somebody. How can I not tell somebody how to grieve when she say out her own mouth, I don't care. I don't have any tears to shed, and I'm not sad about my daughter dying. She said, I'm not going to cry, and I'm not sad at all, period, is what she said. She said, fuck her kids multiple times. In the last week, she said, fuck her kids at least twice. She just said she ain't going to see her kids. Long as I talk about them, she going to take longer to go see them. Fuck that bitch. Ain't nothing I can say to none of you parents that'll make y'all say, oh, well, fuck my kids, I ain't going to get them. Fuck my kids, I ain't gonna look at them no more. I can't say nothing, but y'all have sympathy or empathy for this deadbeat ass bitch that's smoking y'all money up with another bitch. Y'all mad at me. Fuck y'all if y'all mad. That part. Stop my bag. Bet you can't.
Ain't nobody trying to stop you, babe, but we're just trying to get you to
No,
stay.
I'm talking to these weak ass supporters that got a problem with how I feel. But y'all won't do the same thing for y'all kids. If I told y'all the same situation with 21,
but did she even go to where her family is?
None of y'all.
No.
And if your baby daddy did the same shit that 21 did, you bitches would be crying whoop. If you was at work and you was off to the army and they told your baby daddy to come sign some papers because your son's sick, and then they call your ass in the army and tell you your son died because the daddy wasn't signing the papers, you bitches would be going crazy, talking about he a deadbeat, all type of shit. You would be wishing death on him and everything. But since it's 21, a bitch that don't do nothing for nobody but her motherfucking self, or Demi, a bitch that missed her kid's birthday and Christmas, a bitch that ain't got no nothing, a bitch that denies her kids calls when they call, a bitch that's on live while her kid's sick telling y'all she want to get a house, then me and Demi finna fuck 10 times today. We gonna fuck all day. We finna fuck again. We finna fuck again. No energy for her fucking children you want me to feel sorry for. I won't. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Nunu's son need a father, and she said Brandon is daddy, and fuck what you talking about when it comes to that baby. I'm down $6,000. Until y'all give me the $6,000 that I invested in that baby, don't tell me shit about that baby. That's what you do. I invested $6,000 and asked for a DNA test and was denied. You're not gonna wait till I get my motherfucking life back in order with whatever the fuck I'm doing and tell me now you can take a test because I don't fuck with you. Fuck that bitch.
What about your own supporters who feel
my supporters support the truth, and I don't give a fuck about no supporter. If I lose supporters, I'm the same nigga that kicked out 3 number 1 contributors, and it's hard as fuck to be my number 1 contributor. 3 of them when I was at 40 million. I don't give a fuck about no beans or no money. I give a fuck about respect and loyalty. And if you ever cross them lines, fuck you and fuck your wallet. Because I got a real job in real life, and I don't work for nobody. I ain't been a host in how long? My living situation ain't changed. My spending habits ain't changed. So I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm not a monetary ass nigga. Whatever I get, I'm thankful for it.
Not just your financial supporters, but the people that really like.
Look at when you get through. Did you see the awards? I won more than anybody. My support system ain't went nowhere. All the heinous shit y'all say and all the devilish tactics, my court hasn't went anywhere. The truth overrides everything. That's why I'm the most motherfucking talked about, highest motherfucking, most loved motherfucker on all these apps. Always been number 1. Always been number 1, second to none. Me, not even a host, and got more awards than anybody that got a fucking host badge on their name. And I ain't a fucking host.
In a sense, at least for the Keys to Street Awards, they did that on purpose. They actually
for all of them, man. Listen, the only awards I ain't gonna do that in is I just did it in Robert Awards yesterday, not the Keys to the Street. Robert's Awards. Only awards y'all gonna get away with that is the JBs and the LGBT side that don't know me. I'm the realest motherfucker on this app. The only thing is I don't put no filter on to save nobody motherfucking feeling.
I tell the truth and I stand on it. If you don't like how I spit it out, then you put a filter on it. But a filter ain't got nobody nowhere but more cash apps. Period. I ain't saying, only way I can say fuck my baby, like I got, my kids have DNA tests. I got a bitch that was tied to me at the hip the whole time she was pregnant. And before I signed that birth certificate, another fuck I gave my DNA up. I ain't signing shit for nobody's kids in the world. I don't give a fuck who you is. We could be motherfucking locked in a bedroom together for 12 months and not ever to come out. I still need a DNA test. If you can't give me that, then fuck what you talking about. And I can never be a deadbeat. I'm down 6,000. That's before the baby came out the fucking vagina. Deadbeats don't do that.
Quick question. You mentioned earlier that that you felt sorry for like the parents. Have you reached out to the cousin or what? I know they were doing a GoFundMe.
I sent friend requests to them and all that shit, and they ain't said nothing back. That's all I could do. You feel me? Before the baby died, I was asking them how we could get in touch to motherfucking look out for the kids for Christmas and everything else. I don't give a fuck about 21, and I was willing to help them out so they could stay the fuck away from 21 because they don't need nobody like that in their fucking life. And I had a means to do it. That's what I did.
If it's somebody like if I wanted to donate, would you think about like that GoFundMe? Because we've heard one thing, they said the GoFundMe not real.
If I do any listen, if it's a GoFundMe posted by the family or a family member, and it's 21's cash out. If I have to pick one of them, I would rather the family burn me than 21 because 21 been burning people. She just did raffles and took everybody money. She just did a raffle and took everybody money, sent the motherfucker $15. Why would I give 21 anything? And the family is saying that 21 has nothing to do with any of her children. This is what her family is saying. She has nothing to do with any of her children at all. She don't even talk to them at all. But they want to make up all this whatever. How do you know? How you know she ain't giving them food stamps? How you know she ain't doing this? How you know she ain't doing that? Because that's what the family's saying. And why the fuck would they lie? And they reaching out to this bitch when the baby died. They reaching out to 21 looking for help. Why would we lie on her and say she ain't helping, then reach out to her to come help us with the kids for the burial and the funeral, and you don't do it? All the receipts we got on this lady being negligent and as fuck and kicking it. Why?
If the family will reach out to you.
No, I don't talk to her kids and no, I'm not feeding them. And 21 ain't either. So, bitch, don't be on neither one of our side. You worried about me too much, Venus. That was your last time getting my attention on Jesus. Now you go type to the clouds, bitch.
If the family itself will ask you to lay off, we don't want, it's not about 21, it's about we just don't want all this to be at their time. If the family would ask you that, would you honor that request?
Hell no. Jesus, God, motherfucking whoever, and nobody can come. Josephine Mickles can't tell me to lay off 21. They can't. I'm her karma. I'll lay off 21 when 21 start being the bitch she's supposed to be, or get the fuck off the internet showing that she a deadbeat. But long as she on the internet getting worship for it, I can get motherfucking jiggy with it by saying all the deadbeat shit I can say about her. Ain't nobody tell her to change her name, Pastor Pussy. Ain't nobody tell her to change her profile picture for me. Why? Why? She get live every day, misgendering me, and you gay ass nigga and this and that, and it's the same bitch that rubbed her motherfucking hand from the top of my neck down to the motherfucking bottom of my spine, and I had to pull off on the bitch and leave her in her motherfucking apartment because she wanted to suck my dick in real life. These are facts.
Oh, these are facts.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Look at me and look at 21. What the fuck I'd be upset for? I'm that nigga in real life.
I don't understand. What's up, Mocha? What you guys tell him? I don't know. I just think I haven't changed my thought. I would give her some time to grieve. What's up, Mocha? You ain't got nothing to say? Thank you, baby.
I would too.
Hey, Shaky.
Hey, babe. What's going on?
I'm not going to bash 21 because I'm sure she feels bad enough about her child dying. And with all these people on her neck, I'm sure it's even worse.
Okay.
But anyway, she could have been there for her child because anybody that has special needs children know that you have to make sure they have people in place that know how to take care of them. I've been taking care of a little girl for 11 years who has special needs. She was supposed to die. She's 27 now. I take care of her every day. So 21 did the wrong thing, but we are not to judge her. God is going to be her judge in the end. It's
I think
between
if she's not able to take care of her kids and she finds someone who is, in the case of her family or whatever the case may be, why didn't you do that? Why do you think that's the right thing if she was not able to?
sometimes family members, like I'm a nurse. I take care of a young lady 12 hours a day. Her
Sometimes.
family is there, but they don't have the knowledge like a nurse does to take care of her.
So,
And
in the case of this situation, I feel like she was looking at it like this. They were calling CPS on her because of what reason? Maybe if it was she was showing certain things in regards to how she was living, and it's the options of my people taking them or the CPS put them in the system. Do you not think she made the right decision by giving them to her family members if she was not able?
well, she gave it to her family, and she thought her family was.
Brandon kicking out all my church members like I ain't got no gun too. Come in here with a key in.
If she thought her family could take care of
Okay,
her.
so listen, I actually not look. I give past the thing because I know Ed was gonna come in here probably try to kick him. You have admin in here, but that don't mean you should just kick out the church. Just if
Brandon in here kicking out all the church people.
What Brandon?
Everybody in the church. So you see his key CEO kicking people.
All right.
Look, he kicking all my people. I'm gonna do the same shit. I'm gonna match your energy.
Oh my
God. Better quit playing with me.
Shaky, what state was her children in?
Detroit, Michigan.
Because some states, like in Pennsylvania, they have services for special needs kids that follow them, and they make sure they have people in place, and they check on them and make sure they have all the things they need for them to thrive. And I don't know about Detroit. They should have somebody in.
Sister, there's nothing you can tell me that the system is better than her family. I don't care what you say.
I'm not saying the system is better, but the child might need nursing care. She might need somebody to come to the house every day to do certain things for her. Not necessarily the family don't always know stuff. Trust me, I can tell you, I'm with a family every day.
There's
there's
no context where the system is better than her family. There's none.
I'm saying the system, no, but the doctors can order nursing care for them, for an aide to come to the house. They have things you could do for special needs kids these days that keep them alive. My little girl is 27. She was supposed to die when she was an infant. She's 27 years old now. She has 22 hours of nursing care. The system gets involved a lot of times. I don't know about Detroit.
So we go act like this. She ain't try to give her a nurse. And 21 refused the nurse come and make the nurse quit coming to take care of her daughter. Is we go neglect that? Is we go neglect that fact? She had a nursing aide and she made them quit coming because she ain't want to stop smoking weed in the house around the nurse. You right.
That's terrible. That's terrible if that happened. But anyway, people just need to look into resources. That's all I got to say. For anybody out there with special needs kids, look for resources in the state for help to help you, because nobody can do that shit by themselves. It's a lot of work. I know, because I do it every day.
Appreciate
anyway, that's I like your new hair color. I'm out. Bye.
All right, bye. Brandon, I would appreciate if you just mute. Pastor, I would appreciate if you just mute. There's no shade.
I don't want to mute nobody. I don't kick nobody out my own room. But every time I look up, such and such kicked out by Key CEO. I don't kick out nobody in my shit. I let everybody troll me. If you get in the box and talk about me, then you can stay in my room. If you in the comments doing that weird shit and scared to get in the box, I kick you.
Y'all too grown.
I'm matching the nigga.
Y'all could talk like me. Okay. Y'all could come on.
Brandon mad because you won't take your dick out of Cherry the Boom. You mad at me because Cherry the Boom said that she plays the woman role for you. You mad at me because Cherry the Boom said you got to do what you do to remain heterosexual. That's why you mad at me?
Cherry.
Is that why you mad, bro?
Cherry said she never met Brandon.
Cherry, we got the video of Cherry saying that, and we know that Cherry got a Cuban link and Cherry got a Gucci bag for Christmas. And Cherry ain't gonna fuck up Cherry's bag. That's why Cherry came back and did that. But that Brandon, I bet you Brandon won't call Cherry a bitch again and kick Cherry out the line. I bet Brandon won't. I bet he won't. I bet he won't. I don't give a fuck what Cherry said. I was there when Cherry was mad and in his feelings, and he said I gotta play the role of a woman for Brandon. He gotta do what he gotta do to remain a heterosexual man in your eyes, and that ain't nothing no trans I said about no real nigga on the app, period.
And she went on to say, in that same context, that she never met him in a day in her life.
And that's a goddamn lie because we know she met him because Brandon already told us that he met her when he bought her the bag. These are facts. Brandon already told us.
I'll get a crocodile.
Nail bag and took Cherry to the mall to get it. So that's a lie. And if, for $8,000 a month, I lie too. For $8,000 a month, I lie too. Just like Brandon said, he didn't take Queen out money and ain't no receipt. But Queen out showed the receipt. Brandon did get that $10,000. He said, "I'll give you $10,000," because he went and erased his emails and it wasn't showing.
I don't know when the remote control is at. The little boy done went somewhere.
But he didn't give Queen out her money. Did he? Hell no, hit her for 8 bands and went and bought alligator crocodile. That's what turns you on. Crocodile. Motherfucker, look at Brandon right now finna bust his zipper, Brandon. You gonna come over? Are you gonna come over, Brandon? I miss you. Yes, okay, these bitches. Bitch, you getting hard right now. You be fucking scary. On Josephine Nichols, on your dead ass mama, you fucking.
There is a video, just being fair, there is a video where he did curse her out and drop her and told her, bitch, put some respect on my name. And there is a video where she said.
And after he did that, Cherry went live saying, I'll fuck with you. I want you to be a real nigga all the time. All the time, bitch. And when you show me different, I don't know if it's because I've been a man. I don't know if it's because I know what niggas do. I don't know. But I cut motherfuckers straight off. When you have me play the role of a woman,
there's also
when you have me submit to you and play the role of a woman, I expect you to be a man all the time.
And there's also
when you want to get on live and act like you heterosexual to keep everybody, yeah. That's what Cherry said immediately following getting kicked out. These are facts. You had to go live with saying Ebony to make the nigga address it. He ain't say nothing till y'all made him. After he made sure he was cool, and guess what he did? Went and dropped 9-10 shields on Cherry before he went live saying he never met Cherry because he got to do what he got to do to save face. But I tell you this, in Jesus' name, I'll give you 20. I'll fly to motherfucking Baton Rouge with 20,000 and put it in your fucking palm that Brandon won't take a lie detector test saying he ain't never met Cherry or fucked him. I got 20 bands. Brandon won't take a lie detector test. And one question, have you ever fucked Cherry the Boom? Not met him. And that's on Josephine Nichols and Nichols. Call my bluff. Call my bluff, Brandon. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. You fucking faggot. You a faggot and you a bitch. And you scared of me in real life, nigga. You scared of the P in real life, nigga. I had you running out of goddamn strip clubs in Las Vegas, nigga. I had you putting fake notes on your car, nigga. You scared of me. You's a bitch. You went to the army to cook food, you hoe ass nigga. You a culinary arts ass bitch. Your mama taught you to cook.
What's wrong with culinary arts?
You can have it right now for Josephine. Fuck your mama too, nigga. That dead ass bitch.
I'm feeling, yeah. I want to let him up because he have a chance to respond to that. But
let the bitch up. Let the peg lab bitch up. I bet you won't show your teeth, bitch. But come up here and show your teeth, bitch. I'll leave. You scared to show your fucking teeth in your lazy eye because your grill fucked up. All your teeth crooked as fuck in real life. Your eye lazy and you got a paraplegic ass foot. Your foot fake. You wearing orthopedic socks on your left foot, bitch.
But
what are you talking about?
But I want you
come up here and show your teeth, Brandon. If your teeth straight on Josephine Nichols, I'll get off this fucking app. YouTube my life away. I bet you won't get up here and smile for the camera. You fucked up ass nigga.
There's never been a context where Cherry has.
That's your belief and that's your understanding.
Wake
it
up,
know what's going on.
I've never
Ain't
seen
no transgender on the app playing with no straight nigga like Cherry do it. Ain't no nigga on the app playing with no straight man like Cherry doing it without nothing happening. You and me and you was inboxing saying why this nigga won't address the shit. He won't. He had to make sure it was cool with Cherry. Whenever Cherry comes, don't disrespect Cherry, don't misgender Cherry, but Cherry can call straight niggas gay. But when a nigga say Cherry got a dick, it's misgendering and Cherry don't tuck his dick. Cherry got the Untucked Dick Award of the year, but when we say Cherry don't tuck his dick, we get out muted and booted. If Cherry get kicked out his live, he's starting to fuck over. He ain't doing that for nobody else, only Cherry, because he know Cherry go wake it up on this funky ass. Quit acting like y'all know this nigga's a faggot.
But honestly, when the foolishness that Cherry said, she retracted everything. I'm just being real.
No, and you can't retract.
Yeah, she retracted everything. She did. That's just being real. She did retract it. She retracted all that stuff. She did. Just being real and honest, y'all. I'm not stuttering. I'm just telling you what she said. She just said what she said. She did not. She admitted to not ever meeting Brandon. She admitted it, and she admitted it. What did he do? Oh, they was reporting. She, I'm not. You got to go with what somebody said. I could do whatever. I did not kick nobody. I don't do doing all that. I ain't my thing. I don't do all that kicking and all that foolishness. I ain't know y'all believe nothing. So we have Cherry herself saying that she didn't meet him. She said that herself.
And I'm a bomb squad. I know she did, B.
She said that herself. I think Pastor got. What's going on? She did say that herself. I'm just telling you what she said. She said that herself. What's up, Pink Unicorn? Got something to say? Add, subtract, take away? I can't hear you, baby. Y'all watch, because Pastor and Brandon got keys.
This is about the 21 thing, but he's a grown man. He's so invested into keys and into 21. He knows everything that 21 does. All of 21 movements, he knows everything. So that means he has to be watching, either from a fufu, his original page, whatever. He's still mad invested, which I don't understand. But the thing about 21 and her kids, she needed help, so she went to her family. If she would have put the kids in the system, 21 was a bad parent. She gave the kids to the family, 21 was a bad parent. He said so much stuff that I wanted to reply to, but I've been in the queue for it's since I seen that she was alive, I got in the queue.
I'm sorry, we're just kind of getting.
It's okay.
Could get into something.
But all I
swear,
say
B is a whole fraud.
Everybody but his life. And for all y'all supporters, y'all stupid. Suck my dick.
I just wanted to come out here and say something about the little 21 situation. As an adult who was abandoned as a kid, this is traumatic for the kids. So all I'm saying is I just wish she would have been there for her kids. It's traumatic when you, I don't know, it's just a traumatic situation for everybody. Her babies need her. There's no other way around it. Yes, family. Problem. I was abandoned and given to a family, given to people in my family, and it's nothing like being with your mother. So I don't know. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, Shaky, how you doing, darling?
How you doing? I'm trying to add in person.
First of all, I want to say your hair is beautiful, that purple, and I want to see it royal blue too. But anyway, about 21. I don't want to really judge her because she's a mother, but, and like you said, God is the only judge that you have. But for her not to want to be around the children more, and I don't even think she sent food stamps to her family. And I was good to send her kids to the family so they don't go into the system. But did she send food stamps or some money or something to help them out?
There were reports that she was sending up to $1,000 a week or something like that.
Oh, well, that's good.
That was some report.
So that's good now. Yeah. If she's doing all that, that's real good. But to be honest with you, kids would probably rather see her than to see money and toys and like that. So I don't want to judge her or whatever, but she's not the best. Not the best. We do the best we can. So I'm just gonna pray for this whole situation. And, this baby is lost.
The reporter. We thank you so much. Who got that?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all have hot wings, huh? Can I order some?
You want the buffalo, the barbecue?
The buffalo, can you make it extra wet?
With the buffalo?
Yo, I just come on here to do my hours. No, I didn't get your inbox, Shishi. What you say? What's up, Jersey? Where'd you write me at? My shit look crazy. 21 page. Can you copy and paste the message? I'm gonna tell her to read it or whatever. Yo, I'm only on here to do my hours, like for real. I'm only on here to do the hours. I promise. I'm not even really trying to read the comments for real. I'm not gonna read. I had to prep talk myself before I came on. I was like, don't read the comments. Don't be bothered. Don't let these trolls get the best of you. You know what it is. So that's it. I just gotta ignore it because y'all not finna fucking bring me down, bro. I don't want to lock my shit back. Oh, true. I should swipe it. I'm just not. Thank you. I'm just not gonna. I'm not like. I don't know. I don't fucking know. What's good, y'all? Thank you. I'm not doing nothing between y'all. I'm about to get another beer. I just got this damn beer. Thank you, Miss Texas. I appreciate it. I'm not answering no questions, y'all. I told myself I'm not answering no questions for y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not answering nothing. I'm not telling y'all nothing. I'm not going to speak on nothing. It's not in me to speak on anything. So if y'all trying to come in here and be nosy, just leave because I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing. I swear to God, I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing because y'all real disgusting to like. Y'all just like it's crazy. It's just literally crazy. But y'all just do the most on this fucking app, bro. Y'all have no sympathy for anyone that's like mourning. This girl's literally mourning, and y'all up here talking about her. Like the fuck. This girl is mourning, and y'all are doing the most. Not y'all, but y'all know who this is. Like I really feel like this app is demonic. Like I'm so surprised at some of the shit that I've been seeing on these lives, on these panels. I see who's really here for 21 and who's not though. I see shout out to oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to I can't even think straight. Drama. Shout out to Drama Sound Off. She had her back. Savannah had her back. Who else? Dude with the dreads, John Wayne. He had her back. Shout out to the real niggas that really fuck with her. The real niggas that fuck with her. Fuck all the other niggas that's hating on her. That shit is crazy, bro. Sit there and like what? But you know what? I'm not even surprised. Savannah did have her back, and Shaky. Shout out to Shaky too. Shout out to Savannah. Shout out to Shaky. Shout out to Drama. All the niggas that had her back, I appreciate that shit.
21 drunk.
The other niggas, y'all disgust me. Y'all literally disgust me. For real. Ma'am, can I get another beer?
Beer?
Can I get another one?
No. Shoot.
Oh, Trina B. I'm sure Trina B had her back. I don't know. But I know what I do know. And I'm honestly disgusted. Award, I'm disgusted with you. Pastor P, I'm disgusted with you, bro. Like, what the fuck? Where is your fucking heart, bro? That shit is crazy. Thank you. I'm I'm just disgusted. And that's all I am gonna say though. I will say that. Where my admins at? Anybody that talk down on anyone, kick them the fuck out, y'all. For real. Kick them or mute them. Whatever. Y'all not about to sit up. Y'all not finna do that. I'm mad at my hours not already done for real because I really don't even want to be on here. I really don't. I need all my admins to have y'all fucking snipers out. You talking shit, but you got 21 picture in your fucking profile, bitch. You're talking shit, but you have 21's fucking profile picture. You have her as your profile picture, bro. I'm tired of people using her. I'm kicking. Fuck the blocking. Y'all, kick them the fuck out. I don't know. Should they? I mean, I don't fucking know. We are gonna take a break from Bigo. We actually are gonna take a break from Bigo because y'all showed me everything I was feeling before. Y'all definitely confirmed it for me. For the people who did what they said and all that shit, y'all showed it. We gotta transform energies. We gotta move places, y'all. We gotta transform and move around. I feel so many different ways. I can't even explain it. Like my stomach has hurt so bad. Just before I even knew, I felt like some shit was like happening. Like right, like the way she looked, I could just tell. Y'all took a fall. Don't ask for my bitch at. Don't ask about her. Don't ask who she is, y'all. The people who know, they don't gotta ask where she at. The people who know 21, y'all don't have to ask me where she at. Y'all should know. I've never dealt with anything like this before, bro. I've literally never dealt with this. But I'm here for the ride. I'm here for the assignment. That's a fact. I'm not going nowhere. Thank you. That was fast. Y'all, my hot wings here. I think I let you want to get them to go.
Hot mess. Hot mess.
That's an excuse for you not to talk to your children, check on them, or send nothing. Because the family is saying 21 does nothing at all, zero.
But she send the kids bread and everything.
But she can't because the family saying she don't send them nothing.
But how do we know that this is the family talking though, Pete? You know Sada Baby be making fake pages, bro.
How did you think we knew the baby was dead? 21 didn't tell us the baby died.
But you don't think that's fucked up that somebody that's not even in her family announcing that type of information?
I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing with who announced it.
That's
but
what I'm saying. It's a backstory to the backstory.
Her mama made a post. I don't think it's fair that 21 didn't go get her kids before she came and got you. I don't think that would be fair for your mom to go lay with her boyfriend before she come get you when you're on your deathbed. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's fair that I see y'all kicking it, party, drinking, smoking, and doing freestyles and all that shit and getting on the internet, entertaining all these people when you really have a sick child and people are reaching out to you, asking you to help, asking you for help. I don't think that that's fair. I don't think it's fair that 21 loves you more than she loves her kids and shit.
That's not true though.
If it's not true, then why did 21 not get the house that she was getting for her kids? And instead of
because somebody called the landlord.
Listen, after they called the landlord, she made sure she got to you. She cried
because I hadn't seen. But look, I hadn't seen her in 2 months,
and she haven't seen her kids. She's seen you more recent than she's seen her kids.
But Pastor, have you thought about that? This situation is hard for her, and she was dealing with this on some solo shit. She was dealing with this by herself, bro. She's been dealing with this by herself. Imagine.
I was around 21 before you.
I understand.
I knew 21 way before you. This is nothing but a whole process that's going over again. Y'all can repeat me. I don't give a fuck. Report me. I don't care. I'm not a host. And I already did about 600 today. Report me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a host. Report. Tear your fucking fingernail hitting the butt. What is you talking about? Tear your finger hitting the butt. And bitch, I don't give a fuck about a report. Unline him. I don't give a fuck. I ain't asked y'all to line me. Now, as I was before I was interrupted, I'm doing shit in real life. Yeah, they can't take the treatment. I swear to God, they can't. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, y'all. I'm picking shit up and dropping shit off, and goddamn, I'm trying to get ready. I'll be back in 10 minutes, I promise you, and we can kick it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what he said.
What I can't do, I can't refund any amount to the Apple.
Okay. And that was not long. Let me see if it. Oh, let me see. I can't tell if he's on. See if he's on Bigo.
He just went off on Facebook.
No, he wasn't on Facebook. I don't know what he was on. But I guess he was on Bigo at that time because he was like, "Take my page. I ain't a host."
I see him on here. Ain't nobody.
Then Pastor went through everybody. Then church said, "Amen." Trina B calling his John Wayne speech. Okay, that's 3 days ago. That wasn't prior. Who is we'll find out right now.
I had to say what? You can hear me? No, you just in the queue talking.
First and foremost, one of your comments had said something. They said, "Why are you here?" Because you had voiced about how you felt. What I had said earlier was, I just don't think personally that it was okay for you to wish death on that girl. You're entitled to your opinion. I can't take that from you, but that's just how I felt personally.
Right.
Other than that, I can't take anything.
I don't think it's for me to wish death on somebody that don't wish death on nobody else. I think that's wrong. But I think if somebody wish death on their kid, I should be able to wish death on them. I heard 21 saying that she wished her kid was dead and her kid wasn't supposed to make it, and she is waiting on her daughter to die, and she already been planning it and all type of shit like that. And they tell her to come get your kid. If your people listen, if your grandmother is told to come help you, Maj need help, and you the only one that can help him. Without you, he not gonna make it. And your grandmother say, "Fuck you." Ain't that the same as wishing death on you? Yes.
I mean, like,
yes, it is. Yes, it is. I can understand your quote. I can understand what you're saying. If I'm going around saying I want this motherfucker to die, and we don't have no bad blood with each other or nothing, I just want you to die. I just wishing death on you for no reason. I'll say 21 should die because she don't give a fuck about the shit that's living that she put on the earth. So if she can wish death on her baby, why can't I wish death on her? You didn't say nothing.
But do you think that I didn't hear her wish death on her baby?
You didn't probably.
I didn't hear it.
Probably heard somebody tell you I said.
Well, no. When we was on the live earlier, nobody stated that she wished death on her baby. I didn't hear her say anything about.
They told her that she had to come sign some papers, get attention, or her baby was gonna die, and she said no. That is the same as wishing death on your baby. I tell you that your baby go die if you don't get here, and you say fuck that baby, that is the same as wishing death, because you could have stopped it. You could have postponed it, you could have canceled it till later, and you didn't. So when I match her energy, don't get mad. The only reason I can respect you, I can respect you for saying.
But this is somebody that you linked up. This is somebody. This is my whole thing. This is
nobody.
That
listen,
linked up
listen. I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna bump R. Kelly
is
to
he
the
breaking
max.
up or I'm breaking up?
I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna turn R. Kelly all the way to fuck up with all the rape charges he got. I'm gonna listen to that shit to the max. But when R. Kelly, they say he got an interview. I'm not gonna tune into that because I don't fuck with Robert. I don't fuck with Janiqua. I fuck with 21, the entertainer. And while 21 was doing her door deals, acting like she wanted her kids back, acting like she was gonna do everything right, I was supporting the bitch, but not financially. Entertainment wise. When she went back and got the bitch and said fuck her kids again, I said fuck her. Entertainment and real life. Don't say I fuck with nobody.
Do you personally know if she didn't go and sign them papers? Because a person can put, a person. Hold on, wait. Let me talk. A person can put out what they want to the media, but you never know what she's doing behind the offspring of the camera. You just never know.
That's how you feel, little nigga. Why the fuck do you believe her baby?
So you don't got. Don't call me out my name because I just call you out. Your name.
Bitch, get out my
life. You're a bitch, and you know what the fuck you is.
I don't expect you to understand. Your granny had to take care of your bitch ass, and your mama never signed the rights over, and your granny still took you to the hospital, bitch. So shut your faggot ass up.
That is all we got. I know there's more going on tonight. So I might be back on tonight. I might be back on. Now I started real late. I might be back on tonight. I don't know. Depends on the fuckery that's going on in the on Big O streets. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Peace, love, hair grease, all that other good stuff. Okay, okay. All right, I see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow. It's ladies' night. I love you. Tomorrow, ladies' night, a day away. All right, baby. Miss
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Mañana.
All right.